noticed a trend within the beauty community that leaves me a bit unnerved. Every single makeup look looks the exact same. Not to say that it's bad, because a lot of these looks are really well crafted, they're beautiful, they're clean, they don't look to have any creases.
You're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model.
But they're the same. Either a clean girl makeup look, or a skincare based makeup look, or a no makeup look. If you scroll through YouTube or TikTok, you'll be flooded with the same tutorial of the same makeup look. Creators that I used to love watching are now making the same type of look without any sense of diversity or really creativity. That leads me to one question. Why does makeup feel so boring now? I will admit, I was a victim of 2020 makeup and hair trends. However, in my defense, I feel like we all were, it just hit some more than others. Me being some. Prefacing this video, I just want to make it clear that I'm not trying to judge anybody's makeup looks. Everybody has their own different style. I personally like doing a lot of goth looks. I decided to do more of a toned down look because I'm going out with friends today. If you like neutral or clean makeup, that's totally fine. To each their own. We all like different things, and that's totally fine. In fact, it is really important. It's really important that we all share different backgrounds, different identities, and different preferences. So first I'm going to be starting off with talking about so-called pandemic makeup. Now, if you still do this type of makeup, or if you are really fond of it, again, to each their own. You might love pandemic makeup. But I think a lot of us have some critiques. We can look back on that makeup and say it was uncomfortable, cakey, the eyeliner was way too bulky, it was so uncomfortable, and sometimes it was a little cringy. And look, as a person who's alternative, who likes doing a lot of goth makeup looks, I am not trying to criticize 2020 pandemic makeup for being alternative. That's not what I'm trying to do. If you know me, if you know my channel, I like doing a lot of goth makeup. And I like wearing darker makeup looks. Even if they aren't goth, they'll be dark. I always incorporate some shade of black. Like right now I'm doing a black, gray, and pink. And then some white up top here to pay homage to my girl Chapel Roan. I've seen critiques from other TikTok creators and people sharing on their platform that this alternative makeup was, you know, cringy just because it was dark or alternative, or deviating from the traditional style that we've seen in the past, and even the modern style that we see right now in 2024, as of when I'm filming this video. I'm not trying to criticize the undertones. I'm trying to criticize the overall look, artistry, and composition of these looks. But I don't feel comfortable making fun of other people. I don't think that fits my place. And I am mean to myself, but I try not to be mean to people who don't deserve it or people who I don't know. So I want to stray away from being that type of person. So I'm just going to make fun of myself because there is a lot that I could make fun of. It's bad. I was a completely different person from 2019 to like 2021. And I'm really glad that I changed as a person. For those of you who know me, I am bipolar. I've sorted out all of my issues. I'm pretty stable now. I'm in a really good place in life. I'm really happy. But back then I was not. And it was clear. You could see it. Chunky, clunky eyeliner, questionable color combinations, bizarre facial art, and an overwhelming amount of blush. I am not kidding, so much blush. I went through containers of blush. Hi, Editing Sam here. What just happened is my tripod, I guess what you would call it, fell down. It's basically just a Dave & Buster's tripod wrapped onto a Dave & Buster's ring light. It's not a tripod by any means. It's unreliable. Please subscribe so I can get a new tripod, please. This makeup was popularized during the pandemic when a lot of us were devoid of any hope or happiness, not being able to interact with the people we love. And if you're like me, you may have lost family members to the pandemic. Times of crisis can lead to colorful forms of art. We've seen that throughout history. And the pandemic is no different. People were trying to express themselves in a time to where you couldn't express yourself like you did before. I need to adjust my lashes. Perfect. I think it's understandable how these pops of color and glittery makeup with facial art and creativity, why they were so popular. That being said, although I think pandemic makeup was a wonderful form of expression at the time, it's a bit cringy now, and I think a lot of us can look back on it and recognize that some of the techniques we used back then weren't the best. Now I know I'm criticizing even though my brows are weird and my lips are awkwardly lined. I'm not trying to make fun of anyone. I'm just pointing out a lot of us think pandemic makeup is cringe looking back on it. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. However, after the pandemic, a lot of people have chosen to abandon their alternative wardrobes, which, if you're a teenager in the pandemic, which a lot of us on TikTok were, going through phases, it's completely normal. I don't blame anybody for changing their wardrobe or their look or their makeup. It's a natural part of growing up and developing. And I think that if you don't have that sort of change, you don't fully develop as a person. You need to know what you like, what you don't like, and who you want to be. But also, there was a force behind this change, and that was the introduction of TikTok Shop. I hate TikTok Shop. It's not because of fast fashion. It's not because of these cheap products that are just mass produced and low quality. No, it's because every other video is a TikTok Shop promotion. I used to just watch content on TikTok and enjoy it. And now I'm being peddled product after product after product, some disguised as regular content. And then you see the link above and you're like, no, I don't need it and I don't want it. To me, modern makeup feels kind of boring. It's like there was an overcorrection to where we realized that 2020 makeup was cringy. 2021 makeup was cringy. And once the pandemic started to fizzle out, we all overcorrected. We all realized that, oh, hey, that was super cringe and I don't want to be like that again. And so all of these neutrals and clean makeup and an emphasis on skincare is what really took over. And I do think skincare is really important. I am guilty of not washing my face as much as I should. Ew. I know I should. I've been getting back into the habit. But I have this really good cleanser. I have really dry skin, so it helps me. I got it at H-mart. It's great. I love it. I feel like there isn't the same amount of character that there used to be in makeup artistry. I see video after video after video, and it feels the same. Muted tones, neutrals, and trying to look like you don't have makeup on, which I never understood that, has replaced glitters and paint pots. However, I don't think this is only due to TikTok Shop in the pandemic. There's an overarching force. There's an overarching force. There's a force lurking in the background. The thing is, no one has the time or motivation to do their makeup in the mornings because we are all depressed, and we are also in the midst of a recession. No one can afford luxury makeup. But honestly, you don't need luxury makeup. The majority of my makeup is not luxury. I have a few luxury products that I like. Like I have my Fenty Beauty setting powder because it's the only setting powder that's really helped me because it has like this pure white powder. Ooh, this sounds bad. It's just, I am so pale that the Airspun powder that I used to use would make my face look like I was in Jersey Shore with the uneven tan. And a lot of my extended family is from Jersey, and I need to beat the Jersey allegations because I don't live in Jersey. I have never lived in Jersey, and yet I say half the words like I'm from Jersey. I don't know what is going on. For those of you who want to stray away from modern clean makeup but don't have the budget to do so, I got you. I got you. It only comes with the price of one subscription. For those of you who don't know, I've been learning Dutch, and if you saw the last video, I'm a Dutch master, you know, not American, I'm from the Netherlands now, okay? Ignore my non-existent muscles. I have osteoarthritis. So subscribe also believed. I really appreciate it. It not only does it boost my ego, but it helps the channel. So like and subscribe if you want to see more. I have a lot of other videos on this channel. So anyways, let's get back to it. In the description of this video, I'm going to put some affordable products that I personally use. Not some that I'm being sponsored to, you know, say that they're perfect and they're available for a limited time on TikTok shop. Use my affiliate link. No. I am way too small on this platform to be sponsored right now. I have like 300 of you guys, which I love each and every one of you. But these are truly things that I use, that I love. And a lot of them I use in this makeup look and I use in my others. So I will give you guys recommendations in the description along with different sales and places that I like getting my products from. I know that a lot of you have to do neutrals for work. I used to have to do that as well. Right now I just bed rot in preparation for college because I am a sophomore in college. I love being pre-med. I love it. I just think that the makeup community should be a diverse cast who loves makeup and truly encapsulates the essence of art. And I see some makeup artists that do extravagant pieces. I'm not trying to say that all artists are, you know, delving into this bland, colorless genre. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Makeup is beautiful. It's a wonderful form of expression. And I love it. I don't get up early enough to do my makeup most days. I mainly do my makeup for videos like this and to go out with friends and family. I think that it's absolutely wonderful. I just think that when you start to build carbon copies of carbon copies, everything just becomes bland and old. And people start to lose love for an activity that once brought them a lot of happiness. I feel like I have a lead poison stare. Like I completely forgot what I was talking about. I have a script. I usually don't script a lot of my videos because I just kind of like talking to you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have everything in the description of this video. Like, comment, subscribe, also believed, bedankt. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. We're at 300 now, which is awesome. I'm not really a full-blown YouTuber. I just kind of like doing this for fun because I have nothing else to do this summer. I'm just learning Dutch and like bed rotting. That's all I'm doing. I might not post as often when school comes around, but I'm trying to keep a consistent post schedule for you guys, especially due to the love that you've given me the past few videos. I really appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. I got a comment in the last one that told me that watching my videos is kind of like FaceTiming a friend, and that just made me so happy. Like I'm overjoyed. Make sure to make good choices. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. My beautiful salmonella spreaders.
Like I said,